Yeah, man, I think it was a great performance in the end. You know, they went on their little run, and it was just credit to our team. You know, we stayed composed. We broke their press break. You know, Boogie was doing a great job out there today, man. Just playing confident with the ball, and we were able to get done in the end.
Boogie, just the confidence level for you guys that shots from long range are going to start falling. I know it hasn't gone your way so far, but just how confident are you guys internally that you're going to make those shots?
I mean, very confident. It's the beginning of the season. You know, we know we're not hitting right now, but once we start hitting, you know, we're going to play better.
Rueben, can you talk about your effort on the boards tonight and what got into you and how aggressive you were rebounding tonight?
Just playing my game. Just being me, trusting my teammates, and knowing that that we're out here to play, enjoy the process, and just do what I do to help my team. So just contributing whichever way, offensively, defensively, making a stop, making a play.
Tommy, you kind of took the game over there when y'all were down a few points, and then all of a sudden y'all go on that 9-0 run. Talk about what happened. What was it? The game just came to you, or what?
I think these guys were able to find me more. You know, they was able to get me on cuts. Kondo got me on a couple cuts, got fouled. Boogie was able to get me the ball in the middle of the court, and then we spaced out a little bit. And yeah, I think it was just a good game plan from there.
Boogie, how did it feel like just having a couple three-pointers go through and just make some plays in the second half?
It felt good. Just opens the floor. Just my teammates more involved, and it settles the game down. Just controlling it.
And then you guys were down at halftime. Just what was the message, and how were you guys able to kind of regroup in the second half?
Really just stay the course. It's a long game. It's a game of runs. They won and they run the end of half. We got to go on ours.
What was different defensively, Boogie, in the second half, dealing with 30.8%?
They was trying to go one-on-one. We just staying down, staying disciplined, and, just controlling the game with that game also.
You guys, limited up to 9 of 34 from three-point range. How did you guys feel you did running them off the three-point line and corralling misses when they had, missed opportunities?
I thought we did good, just executing the defensive plan. Coach gave us a great plan to go out here and get the W, and we did it on the defensive end.
Does this feel like one of those games where you guys are going to get every team's best shot, and just how you handle it, stay together, is going to help you down the stretch the rest of the season?
Yeah, for sure. We know we're going to target on the back. We just take it one game at a time.
Rueben, you guys dominated on the glass again tonight. How do you feel about putting together back-to-back performances like that as a sophomore?
Just knowing that we can do it. Just being able to go out there and do it all night, and just enjoy doing it, because that's what we do. So we just go out there and make sure that we execute, get the ball. Every night is going to be different, but just being able to embrace that part and know that that's what we're supposed to do. Like, it's supposed to look like that every night, and buying into that, embracing that, and doing what we have to do defensively to make sure we protect our home.
Boogie, how big were those? Sorry, how big were those 2 threes that you did hit? I mean, just absolute. That second one that bounced off the rim and off the back. How big were those in the turning point of the game?
Very big. The one that bounced, it means you're living right, as they like to say. So, yeah, I was just happy it went in. But yeah, shooting it with confidence and just playing my game.
Tommy.
Yeah.
3-0 against FSU now. Is that something that Coach Golden emphasized at all during practice this week? How big this game is to this town and these fans?
Oh yeah, we know the rivalry in this game, man. We knew coming in that we were gonna give them our best game. They were gonna give us our best game. That's how it is.
The students were lining up before the game, just thoughts on the crowd and the atmosphere.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I was got out of my car and they wrapped all the way around the O-Dome. I was seeing people walking in. I was like, what the heck's going on? But it was cool. It was cool.
You grew up a Florida fan. Do you kind of feel like you have to take that onus from Walt to be the guy who kind of establishes the hate FSU type narrative?
Yeah, I remember his comments last year. That's what he probably trying to get. I'm not going to say stuff that he says. I'm a different guy, but yeah, that was my mind a little bit.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
I appreciate you guys.
Congrats.
Appreciate y'all.